Roby1 returning. Good afternoon, everyone. And these are must videos that any conspiracy theorists or truther or anyone who's trying to reveal the Illuminati or the fallen ones needs to see. Now we're back over here in the coastline of Massachusetts, and right here we're looking at the goat from Scituate that I showed you in part 1 of Coincidental Coastlines, which is a new series of videos that I'm going to start. And I have many things that I'm researching and doing right now, but the issue I'm having is I need a new phone, and I'm trying to free up space on these phones. So the minute I get a new phone, I'm telling you right now, it's on. But until then, I'm showing you this. Now this was the alien from part 1. Coincidental coastlines, sipping the water, and then there's the goat in Scituate, and then now here's the actual goat. You see how it says Scituate, and it's pretty evident that that's some kind of goat's head. You know, right here we're looking at the horns. It even has like a little goatee, if you want to get technical. And then it blends in with the water. It almost looks like he's like sitting curled up. This would be his arm, and then the ass, and then it blends into the water. But this is something that I showed you, if you remember, the Templar face from the upside down pillar. Now, one thing about these secret societies, they like duplicitous value in their artistic work, and we've seen it in other things. Now check this out. If you flip it the other way, right here, there's a snake at the top. You see it? There's the neck, the head, and then if you look close, it looks like a tongue almost coming off of it. And I'm researching this area next year. I want to see what this thing is. Is that some kind of dock or whatever? And to have it like that is just creepy. And then if you go down the coastline, you see we got Scituate Harbor. There's the goat upside down. And with that upside down, you look right here. See right there? That's a man's head. And then this is his bust right here. And if you look close at this head, let's get close in. That's a chin. Them are lips. That's a nose. These are some kind of virtual glasses. You know, that's exactly how a head is shaped. The back of the neck, it goes up to the top. But if you look really close, there's an antenna here. There's an antenna here. And then right here on his chin, there's 2 antennas. It's tough to see because this ain't the best picture, but on the chin, there's 2 antennas if you look it up in a hybrid. And then what this is going to be maybe one of the most creepiest and perverted things I've maybe ever seen, because without these virtual glasses, it would not make the goat's head when you flip it this way. This is all by design in my eyes, and no one's going to tell me. I call it how I see it, and this is how I see it. But the creepiest part of this is within this bust. If this is some kind of prediction of what the future is and what the world used to be, this is the most sadistic, perverted thing. This looks like some kind of sexual perversion. This is a man with virtual glasses on, and then if this is what's left of his unit, you know, the male anatomy right here, which is super strange. And then if you look really close, this looks like a face. Right here, an eyebrow, the nose, and then the mouth open going towards this. Like, what truly is this? And that's got to be the most sadistic, perverted thing. This is where society is going and was at one point. This is just absolutely disgusting. But it has to be revealed. It truly does. And then, you know, I have a counsel, and I don't tell you who my counsel is, and I showed some other people this today, and they all seem to agree with me. But if you look really close within the duplicitous value of this river, that looks like some kind of snake head, dragon head right there going in at something else. So there's a duplicitous value in this. And the odd thing is, if that's the guy's pecker, like, what the hell happened to it? There's no testicles or anything. And what's that thing it says in the Bible that men will beg to die? Is this one of those men that will beg to die, that he's been put in this strange situation? There's no way this is a coincidence. This is by architect, these design, and no one's going to tell me otherwise. And just to throw this in there, here's a rock I found in Scituate. So there's a native rock of Scituate that I found over there because I was at Marshfield Beach. So there's another native rock of that area. And we're going to go on to Duxbury Bay because that's where this whole research actually started. So here's the man with virtual glasses. That's obviously a head, a nose, a chin, the back of the head. Doing some kind of sexual perversion. A must note, and now that we know that there's geomantic value, we also know there's one in Webster Lake, but that's going to be a different series of videos because that's a lake, not an ocean. And you're going to see Duxbury next. See you soon. Roby 1.